Okay, Pi fam, I'm literally shaking right now. I know, you've probably heard that before from every crypto YouTuber promising the moon. But listen, I've been covering Pi Network for months, watching you guys lose hope in the comments, seeing the doubt creeping in, and honestly, I was starting to worry too. Then yesterday happened. Pi Network dropped something so insane during their Pi 2-day event that I had to record this video at 2 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. Look, if you're one of those Pi holders who's been checking your wallet every day wondering if you wasted years of your life mining on your phone, if you're tired of hearing "just wait" over and over again, then you need to hear what I discovered. Because what Pi just launched isn't just another update, it's literally gonna separate the winners from the losers in this community. And right now you have maybe a week before everyone else catches on. Hit up my Telegram and Facebook links in the description because I'm going to be sharing some insider stuff there that I can't say on YouTube. Trust me on this one. Before we go any further, do me a favor. If you've been holding Pi for more than a year and you're still here watching this video, hit that like button. I want to see how many real OG Pi holders are still fighting the good fight. And subscribe if you want someone who's actually going to tell you the truth instead of just feeding you hopium. So, here's what happened that made me lose my mind. Yesterday, Pi Network quietly launched something called Pi App Studio. And guys, this is like giving every single person on Earth a magic wand to create apps. I'm not even exaggerating here. Picture this. My neighbor is a math teacher, right? She's been complaining for months about not finding good tutoring apps for her students. Yesterday, I watched her sit down with Pi App Studio, type, "Create a math tutoring app for middle school students." And 20 minutes later, she had a fully working app with payment processing, user accounts, and even a way to earn money from ads. No coding, no technical knowledge, just plain English. I sat there watching this happen and I'm thinking, holy crap, Pi just democratized app creation. But then it gets even crazier. Every app automatically plugs into Pi's payment system, which means the 13 million people already on Pi's mainnet can instantly use and pay for whatever you create. Do you understand what this means? You're not starting with 0 users like every other app developer, you're launching into a community of millions who already have Pi in their wallets. And here's the part that made my jaw drop. They extended the .pi domain auction until September 30th, specifically so people using this new App Studio can grab premium domain names. We're talking about getting in on the ground floor of what could be the next app store. Except this time the little guy actually has a chance. But wait, it gets better. And by better, I mean potentially life-changing for anyone smart enough to pay attention right now. Pi also launched this staking system that's unlike anything I've seen in crypto. Here's how it works, and why I think some of you are about to get really wealthy. Instead of apps buying ads or gaming algorithms to get discovered, Pi created a system where the community decides what succeeds. You can stake your Pi tokens behind apps you believe in, and your stake literally determines how visible those apps become. Think about this for a second. Remember when you wished you could have invested in Uber before it got big? Or when you watched Instagram grow and thought, man, I wish I could have gotten in early? Well, this is your chance. You can literally scout the Pi ecosystem, find apps that solve real problems, stake your Pi behind them, and as those apps grow popular, your staking rewards grow too. I spent 3 hours last night going through the early apps people are already building, and I found some absolute gems that nobody's talking about yet. There's this local delivery app for Nigeria that's already gaining traction, a language learning tool that's perfect for Pi's global community, and a freelance marketplace that could rival Fiverr. These are launching with built-in payment systems and instant access to millions of users. The math is beautiful. Successful apps attract more users, which drives more staking, which increases your rewards, which gives you more Pi to stake on the next wave of winners. It's like compound interest, but for early-stage app investing. Now here's where this gets time-sensitive, and I'm not just saying that for clicks. Pi launched this challenge thing that runs until July 7th. That's literally next week. They're calling it the Pi 2-Day Ecosystem Challenge, and it's basically Pi's way of teaching people how to use these new tools while rewarding early adopters. But here's what most people don't realize. This challenge isn't just about earning some digital badges. It's about getting a head start while the crypto world is still sleeping on what Pi built. While everyone else is trading dog coins and arguing about Bitcoin, Pi quietly created the infrastructure that could onboard the next billion people to crypto, and the numbers back this up. They just migrated another 500,000 users to mainnet, bringing the total to over 13 million real people with verified identities. That's not bot accounts or fake numbers, that's 13 million potential customers for whatever you build. Most startups would kill for that kind of user base on day one. The technical stuff they rolled out is actually impressive too. They merged everything into this Pi desktop software that handles mining, running nodes, and utilities all in one place. They've got this ranking system for the top 5,000 nodes that updates every 24 hours. This isn't some throwaway project anymore. It's real infrastructure that's evolving fast. So what should you do now? Start by moving to mainnet if you haven't already. It's not optional anymore. Every new feature, tool, and opportunity depends on it. From app creation to staking and earning, mainnet is where it all happens. And with another major migration wave on the horizon, waiting too long could mean missing out or falling behind while others move ahead. If you're serious about being part of this ecosystem, mainnet is the first step. Second, join the Pi 2-Day Challenge before it ends next week. It's a fast, hands-on way to learn the new tools and get ahead. Third, think about simple problems you could solve with an app. You don't need to code, just describe the idea and let the AI handle the rest. Fourth, find apps worth staking on. Back teams solving real problems and building for the long run. Your early support could pay off big. Look, I've been in crypto long enough to see a lot of projects promise the world and deliver nothing. I've watched communities get hyped up and then crash back to reality. So when I tell you that what Pi just launched feels different, I want you to understand that I'm not saying this lightly. This isn't about price predictions or moonshots or any of that typical crypto nonsense. This is about Pi Network actually building something useful that regular people can participate in and benefit from. They took the complexity out of app development, created fair ways for apps to get discovered, and built it all on top of a community of millions of real users. Is it guaranteed to work? No. Nothing in crypto is guaranteed, but for the first time in a long time, I'm excited about Pi's direction instead of just hopeful. They're not just talking about utility anymore, they're delivering it. If you found value in this breakdown, hit that like button. And let me know in the comments what kind of app you're thinking about creating. I read every comment and I love seeing what this community comes up with. Subscribe if you want more honest Pi network coverage without the hype and BS. Follow my Telegram and Facebook for the behind-the-scenes stuff and real-time updates as this ecosystem develops. The Pi revolution isn't coming, it's here. The question is whether you're going to be part of building it or just watching from the sidelines. Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and let's see where this crazy journey takes us. Next week, I'm doing a live stream where we'll actually build an app together using Pi App Studio. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss it, and check out my Pi Network playlist for everything you need to know about this ecosystem.